What's up, guys? Figured do some logging today. What we're doing is we're kind of opening up the middle of our woods here, so we have a straight path to the ramp of for the train, so our wheel loader can have enough height to load logs into the train. Have my track IR on today. I wish the actual monitor was wireless, so I didn't have the cords on my headsets. There's quite a few people in the chat. I'll pan on the cam so you can see what we're doing here. We're kind of going right down the middle where the grass is all ran over. We're going to cut trees on both sides and then a little bit in front of that ramp so we can have a little bit more working room. And then we're going to have to grind these stumps obviously, but that is the current game plan. Otherwise it's going to get pretty difficult to work around here. Using the joysticks, been a while, so I'm pretty rusty. We're also in the middle of planting soybeans. We have our fields cultivated and rolled. This is gonna be interesting. We just have field 5 and 9 left to plant. And then our farming operation should be good to go. Just planting soybeans this season, taking advantage of that plowing bonus to our yield. No, I don't do shoutouts. It's just not something I do. Sorry. I don't really think anyone does shoutouts, to be honest. I don't really understand the point of it either. So we're cutting these trees to 11 meters, and if you look at the actual code for the sell point, you get the best price if it's less than 11 but more than 6. And when we cut it at 11, we have no waste, so it's actually really good for us to cut at 11. It's a little bit tricky. To load in the train. I don't know why this isn't. Because the train is only about 12 meters. The maximum you can get is 12 meters, so the trees need to be perfectly aligned with one another if you're going to take a big grapple. Reason the collisions are kind of lagging. So tomorrow is Christmas Eve. It's kind of crazy how fast that gets here, isn't it? I feel like it was just Halloween. Cutting this one real close to the... here. My palms are getting sweaty from doing this. It's a high stress. I wish you had the ability to kind of cut and then like pause your cut, so you can control the fall of the tree a little bit better. I mean, I understand it's a farming simulator and it's not like a very accurate simulator, but still, that'd be nice to have a little bit more control over the logging. Isn't this cutting? So I believe there's right around 520 trees planted in our woods. I lowered the price to a fourth of what it was. So we're definitely not going to get extremely rich off of this, but we'll definitely be profitable. Since we own the Scorpion now, we're not renting it. It will definitely pay for itself with this woods. But we blew probably like, I don't know what it was, like 70, 80 grand renting it last time. But we also made over 600,000 in gross from cutting the trees, which is ridiculous. It was equivalent to like $320 a ton for trees. Was what it came out to. I know in real life, like, depending on what kind of wood it is, like $30 a ton is at the high end for trees. why this is having such a difficult time with this tree. So we don't have a semi-log trailer yet. That's in plans. Currently working on getting a pickup truck first. And then we'll be able to haul a little bit bigger trees, perhaps, with the semi-trailer. So we changed the spacing on these trees. We planted them about 6 meters apart. Give us a little bit more room when we're cutting and allowing them to drop a little bit easier. You know, give them a little bit more space. Seems to be working out fairly well. Hopefully we'll be able to afford a Magnum after we sell all these trees. exported the front loader. Let's see here. Exported this and I put tension belts on it and made it open up a little bit more. Let's see if I can show you guys this. So this opens up a lot more because that always kind of bothered me how you can't really, it was always in the way when you're trying to like go into a pile. Now it should help really kind of lock down those trees. And then I also added you can't really see here because we're not around anything, but tension belts in case we want to use those. And then we have the silage blade on our 6R here, as well as a grapple bucket. That helps us kind of like flush the logs together when we're grabbing them so they fit easier in the railroad car. So you can see we have quite a few trees planted up here. We're gonna be over here for a couple days. I already kind of like was using that front loader to stack up some trees over here. But you can see what we're doing is we're cutting a fairly wide opening down the middle. It'll give us a chance to kind of work both sides, and then it'll give the front loader a chance to get in here and clean them out a little bit easier once we get these stumps chewed up a bit. And then we're gonna go ahead and probably like clear out like a rectangle section, you know, probably like these 10 trees or so, to give us a better access to this ramp. Because we use this ramp, we pull the train up, and then we use the ramp, the extra, you know, foot, half foot or whatever that is, on the wheel loader. And then added a few additional logging cars to the train here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I left the regular cars on here just in case we ever want to use those, but added a few more logging cars. Makes it more worth our while to go onto the train. Also added on the other train that we never really use, so we can load up 4 cars instead of just 1, since it doesn't take very long time to unload that train. So we're trying to be a little bit smarter with our logging operation this time. Last time it was so chaotic, mostly because we were charged like 11 grand every hour we had the Scorpion. So we bought it. I don't even know how much we paid for it. 298,000 is what we paid for it. The in-game one's 317. So it was definitely an expensive purchase. That was 298, and we paid 285 for our combine. So a little bit more expensive than our combine. So I guess we'll just keep at it. So far the 11 meter logs are working fairly well. I wonder if we bump it down to 10 if we'll have any like leftover little tree pieces. Trying to avoid that. It's not the worst thing in the world if we have some leftover. We don't have a wood chip or anything. But if we like maybe bumped it down to 10 meters, maybe we won't have to like push everything with a blade. We could just take a big scoop and load it in the train. But Who knows? I think if we were to go to a semi-trailer, it would be, we could keep our 11-meter trees, and it would only be enclosed on one end, so I think it'd be a little bit easier to load. It'd be a lot less pushing with the silage blade. It's just the train cars, they're enclosed on both sides, so you can't have anything sticking out. Otherwise it won't go in the wagon. It's the only downside with the train. But it is nice. You just bring it over to the crane and unload it. It goes right to the sell point. But you see that little extra foot or meter or whatever it is of that overhang on the tree I just cut? That wouldn't fit in the train. I think we're gonna hit it. It's gonna get awkward over here. Apparently we're lagging. Okay, so we reached the end. Now we're going to clear out kind of a box in front of this loading area. Make it easier for a front loader to get up next to the train. This is like super laggy. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take this tree out. You can kind of walk the cutter as it's cutting. You can kind of move it left or right, and then maybe have a little bit better control of where you want the end to land, kind of like that. But otherwise, you don't really have that much control over the cutter on this thing. See if I can reach this tree back here. And drop it in this pile. Nice. And it's not really what I wanted to do. Let's just try to pull it over. So the cycle speed on this cabin isn't that fast compared to like an excavator. I'm not sure if that's just the joystick or maybe it's the actual XML setting rotation. Okay, our angle's a little off, but should be fine. this one, that should pretty much clear out our whole box that we really need to square up and get our logs in the car. See, it's kind of hung up on a tree. That should be pretty good for now. If only I had someone that's in the chat right now would log on and help. That machine is pretty much done for the night until we can clean this stuff up. Might as well go get a train over here. So I'm gonna move my other joystick away. Now we can go try our new bucket and our loader. We're gonna have to buy a stump grinder too. Forgot, sold that. Uh-oh. Sheldon Cooper joins the server. What's up, Sheldon?
Pretty good, how are you?
Just doing some logging. Testing out this new log fork.
What'd you do, go with the in-game one instead of that one that has straps?
I put straps on this one.
Oh. Cool. Cool.
We need to go get a stump grinder.
Well, buy one, cheap ass. Gotta make sure I'm off by the time the new gold rush is. Do we even have any money?
Not much.
We had a stump grinder until somebody sold it.
I sold that skid loader because it was bothering me.
Forest tree. $5,000 for a stump grinder. So, we own one.
And we're poor.
I love spending my hard-earned money.
Your hard-earned money?
This is the first time you've made it through a harvest by yourself.
Please.
The funniest thing on TV right now is that Duke Bird getting suspended because he keeps tripping people because he gets upset.
Oh, that basketball player?
Yeah.
What a pansy.
Then he had a temper tantrum on the bench last night after getting a technical foul for tripping somebody.
And he tripped somebody?
Third time in a year he's gotten called for tripping somebody.
He's mad that he's getting caught.
Oh, he lets his emotion gets in front of him, so if he screws up, somebody has an easy lane to the basket, he trips him. And then Duke suspended him last night because there's no other option. I'd rather don't have a stump grinder go on the front of the motor. Somebody had to go and turn the traffic back on.
You don't like the traffic?
That don't bother me. I don't ever come to town. Really too busy working our own field. Can't wait to go to the dentist on the 10th of January.
Woo.
You gotta get a crown. The filling on the tooth that I chipped like 10 years ago cracked.
Yeah.
And it's my front tooth. That part is still hanging on. So, I heard a rumor that Donnie Baker is making an appearance in Sioux Falls. I gotta get tickets.
He's what?
Donnie Baker's coming to Sioux Falls to do a show. I gotta get tickets to this.
So, are we gonna try to load the trailers as we pick them up, or are we gonna stockpile wood?
I'd say maybe once we get a decent enough gap in here, maybe we could start trying to stockpile it, but maybe we should just try to load for now to kind of clear out some stuff.
push. Can maybe try with that grapple. Close the grapple, because I think the collisions.
Need some all dress chips up in this biatch.
Would almost be better to get the front loader, front hydraulics on that, and then you can put the silage blade right on the front and grinder on the back. You know, because that has configurable, so you can put a front PTO, yeah. Then you could just have the blade on the front or whatever.
Pretty decent.
I want to see how well these straps work. It's always a bad day when Sheldon Cooper's in a machine.
Yeah, trying to do walk. Stump grinder
Yeah. This whole game's a pain in the butt sometimes. lift your loader up.
That better.
That way you're not creating chaos.
What do you mean, me create chaos? Never.
Captain Chaos.
No. I'm never Captain Chaos. That's mine. Need a push?
Yeah. That doesn't work out too bad.
No, no. That's pretty nice.
gonna need another push.
There you go. I'm going.
Just push this little one on the other side.
Okay. Which little one? The one at the way bottom?
Very top. So this can hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time that thing got all jittery at 7.
That Ripper all over Republican. Was it your 27? Or your 2730?
Released a lot of rippers.
Wish you didn't get the idea for the old 50 or 17. got crazy happy buying stuff. The John Deere tractor, and the Ripper. Yeah, but the Ripper.
You needed a Ripper. Want that bigger planter?
Yeah, I bought a field. I don't know. Somebody decided they wanted to change the wood price too. Maybe he shouldn't have changed the wood price.
You've been spending money on T&E Entertainment, haven't you?
What?
Push, push, baby.
Holy fuck, I hit a button and now I got my render stats up. Holy crap. My rendered triangles is in the billion.
Yeah, I imagine that. The amount of trees we have.
5,500 objects in what's in my screen.
My FPS is going too hot.
Mine's 60.
Right? 40, 39.
Oh, there's my render up.
We have so many freaking trees.
There's 560.
It always, it's a little bit harder than the FPS when the lights are on, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Ever since I built my new computer, I don't really have to worry about FPS.
I don't know, my FPS doesn't change with the lights on. Yeah, I might upgrade to a new graphics card. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure if I would get much improvement from a 970.
1070.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there'd be that much improvement in FS.
Well, made a difference on mine. Granted, I added more RAM and
Yeah,
SSD.
I might change out my RAM to,
Or DDR.
because I think I have DDR3.
3. That's partially slowing yours down too, but you gotta figure out first.
I'm not sure if my motherboard can handle faster RAM. I'll have to investigate.
So you're gonna probably end up having to buy something special anyway come one of these Christmases.
I really want to upgrade my monitor.
Your girlfriend coming to visit you over Christmas? She needs to be on the farm still.
Nope. I'm flying tomorrow morning.
Oh. Well, Joseph for a week?
I'm gonna
What
come
the
back on
hell?
the 29th at like midnight.
Perfect. What the hell am I gonna buy on the server when you're gone?
Nothing, we have no money. Sucker. Planning everything to soybean. Take advantage of that 10% plow. I like that planter. It can hold 4,500 seed in fertilizer, so you never have to refill it.
I told you.
That was getting old fast refilling that little one.
No shit.
The default one actually holds more fertilizer, but I just split it 50-50.
Try doing field 5 with beans and having to go through 4 pallets of seed, and that's loading 560 a pop.
Yeah. I just bought some at the dealer and loaded 4 totes right there. Still have a little bit left over, but
Does Frontier make a pallet board?
yeah, I need to model one up. It's on my to-do.
Alright. I got a lot of the stuff kept.
I'm gonna make it so you can, like, the tines you can move with your mouse, so it can adjust.
Ooh. Oh, kind of like that forklift that's up.
I'm not sure if it will have a side shift, but you'll be able to adjust the working with.
Well, that's how that other it has side shift too. You can adjust your forklift. Could bring the 300 over here and put that on the side of the hood.
That's currently in field 5. I started doing beans over there.
Oh, I bet you that speeds things up, don't it?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Didn't the other planter go like 12 miles an hour?
Yeah. But the other one before that only went 10. But all of a sudden you stick a tractor that's 3 times the size of what it needs to be on the planter. It'll go 12 miles an hour. You gonna try to pick that one up?
Hey, it worked. Oh, I think my thing's still a little bit off though. Need another push.
Oh, that FS17 Council PS4, that group that you're in, the crap, it's like there's new farm centers every day.
There's what?
There's a page you like, FS17, PS4, Xbox, and all that.
Yeah.
Some of the questions they ask me underneath me want to punch myself in the face. Who's actually make this mod for council? Anybody get?
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Oh my god, I want to comment just pictures on there and go, I haven't. Easy.
Yeah. Push, 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 push. 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 Push.
Fine. Smoothie.
Push. Push.
There you go. All you get. Should be good. Ah, this is so nice having 4 train cars now. Oh god, this is gonna make our life a lot easier. You know what's also nice is that we don't have to pay to rent the Scorpion though.
Yeah. Don't have to go completely crazy with it. Just glad we don't have to rent the train.
That would suck. Here, man, we have a train. Oh boy. Our train cost us $1 million.
Shit.
Let me run it. What are you doing?
There's a stump over here.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to find stuff buried in the water, or buried under trees.
He's struggling with this map. I think this stack is too small.
Yeah.
No, all these stacks are pretty uneven, so.
I just found out I can put people in timeout from my phone. like FS17 is gonna go with PC. FS has been with PC for like 4 years. But you're dead. Got another trailer full yet? Oh, we're getting close. What the fuck is this? Good, or you gonna try to put more?
I'm gonna try to put more on the other side. there's more in this pile than I thought.
This is good. One kid got mad, Sheldon Cooper totally turned up. That's my spot.
Goes into jail. That's my spot.
God. Don't want to have 3 strikes. What happens with 3 strikes? You have to take one of his classes to remove a strike.
Bazinga.
You're sitting in my spot. No, it's just a spot. Oh, it's my spot. The funny one, Penny called Mom. Please, you little crazy man. Done with this one though?
Yeah. She's full. That's my spot.
You're in my train. You're gonna have to tell me when it's slow down because I can't see that part.
I can't see. Raise the seat.
Did I go too far? Gotta be on center, right?
Yep.
Aren't gonna make sense in the chat. Your comments aren't gonna be in the chat.
Shitter's full, Clark.
That's how come I ain't seen it. Sometimes she grabs the around her steering wheel so it makes it look like she got the club. Grave digger, dirt. Grave digger's got it hammy. True modders are made too long to be jealous. Look it up. Fucking see ya. Bye bye.
What happened?
What, Steven Engstrom or whatever? Does not make sense what he says. Then he goes, something PC mods, Nintendo picks, so he removed comics. It didn't make sense. Then he said something about true modders made giants. Look it up. And then you see it. Bye. Give it a couple chances to make sense. Speak English, Pedro.
You're in my spot. Bazinga.
You have been promoted to... Yeah, there you go. You've been promoted to moderator of this channel. Bazinga. You've been blocked.
Bazinga.
Sheldon Cooper. Howard. Mom, be on there, but
Push me.
oh, well, pushing this whole stack, but no. Let's go get a new stack. Can't push. Pushing the loader.
Bazinga.
You know, just look, check out his negative growth right. We are in a full screen logging operation.
Push me.
Don't be such a crabby. Couldn't push you.
Please and thank you.
You at least take me out on a date before you play with my wood. Shit. Back up. I should be fit on the truck roof drive. Nobody got time for this shit.
No one got time for your shenanigans, boy. No one.
That's great. People are coming to a live stream and like, hey, you should turn on my camera.
Bazinga.
Get out of here.
We don't like your kind here.
Hopefully Barry can just keep supporting us with a server. I could deal with this for a while.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
Especially if we get the Canuck up here a little bit.
Bazinga.
God, that'd be great. Mike gets on, gets in the payloader, and you'd be like, you're in my spot.
You're in my spot. What? Yeah.
Somebody wants you to say his name. No, I'm not going to give you that satisfaction. Didn't put you in timeout, though.
Oh.
Yeah, that was great. I put the kid in timeout because you know you put me in timeout. You want to go back? Back? Okay. See you in timeout.
We'll go with Thorpe.
You with your lumber?
Flawless execution.
Ballpark for 68 years. Oh, I can get that show.
Fucking skid. So greasy, I almost don't want to do it.
Oh, it is the best show ever. Because it's not in America. You know, if they would come out with that on Netflix, that would be a
little Netflix and chill to Letterkenny.
Can't be any better than Netflix and chill to put the food on the Steve.
It's guaranteed to put her in the mood.
You gotta get her all just looking nice, have your class room in there. Can't have the pick with it salt, you gotta make it burn.
Don't say no to a little Tokro.
You should send them one back.
Too bad the grass doesn't like turn to mud.
No, I've never watched Brickleberry. Have you watched Letterkenny? Because if you haven't, you should go to YouTube. Since it is Christmas.
Oh god, I know exactly what you're doing.
What?
Laura Cleary.
No.
Oh god. What is that?
Jumps on him. It gets pretty good once he starts singing.
Just gotta make sure it's not copyrighted, otherwise I get banged.
Look up Bubba J. Roadkill Christmas.
Bubba J?
Yeah.
Bubba J?
I'll turn it on. That way I don't register copyright.
It's weird, and like, you can't even take it out either. Like, once it's in your video. Like,
I don't want to use that pickup really bad.
what?
I don't want to use the pickup.
Me too.
What do you got left of it? All of it. They would make pretty good headlights for lumber.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier when you don't have a million stumps sticking out.
We had quite a few stumps, but we were more worried about getting trees cut. Now,
Yeah. So we gotta charge like 11 grand an hour, 14 or whatever it was. It's not cool.
Water Street, Mod Scorpion, $32,000 in it.
What?
32 initial cost to rent.
Yeah, I think we spent like close to like 80 grand renting a Scorpion.
Base costs $14,900 per operating hour, $14,900 per day, $2,900. Oof.
Yeah, it was definitely cramping our profit there.
You know what'd be nice to have right here? That little yard light. Park it on this side of the ramp.
Yeah, we should get that. I increased the light. How much is it? What is it under? Misc?
Miscellaneous. Oh, we don't have enough money.
1100. Take out a small loan and get it.
Okay.
Because it's definitely dark as fuck up. Like, I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, I haven't used that yet. This would be a good chance to use that floodlight.
When did we take it out of the hole?
What?
We have a $40,000 loan. We should be able to clear our loan after this load of trees.
Yeah. I think I bought seed, fertilizer.
Oh shit, I just took over. Damn it. That's why I don't like that stuff.
Should be interesting to see how well this light works. I've never used it, so.
Me neither. I downloaded it, never tried it.
Yep. Too much shit to ever try.
I'm glad I finally get to sit in a 6R.
Needs a little bit of work, like detail wise, but
Actually, I'm just glad I get to play with the rate now. Never got to play with the 15.
yeah, you got a lot of new toys in 17.
The rake and the mech.
The bale trailer.
You had the bale trailer, I just didn't have one when they got dirty.
Yeah. Redid that entire mod.
This little trailer at, oh boy. Do we have to fill this thing up with fuel too? That would suck.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Probably a generator.
It would make sense. It's probably like a vehicle, right?
Hmm?
Can you enter it and stuff or no?
I don't know. Oh boy.
I think that's a cool, like, now you can make vehicles that you don't.
Oh, this is awesome. This thing is epic.
Yeah, I think I increased the light distance. So before it was like barely like showed anything. It only went out like 25 meters, and I think I bumped it up to like 50 or 60. So you should be able to light up a pretty decent area.
Oh yeah.
Bring it over on this side.
Oh no, just trust me. Now
Nice.
now we can see the trailer.
pretty good, doesn't it?
It does. It works great. Now see if I can hook back up to this stupid thing.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Do you have to fill it up with fuel?
No. Plus it costs money to have it sitting on the charger ship.
You can probably use the grapple and tip it over, right?
But I was gonna try to do it. Yeah, but see if the Bennett's such an angle, you're gonna have to try to pick it up with the floater for me to hook it up.
You can tip that over with the grapple.
It doesn't stay up, that's why it fell over. If you don't have that thing straight on, it's a cocksucker. A cacksucker. Frickin' gold rushes tonight kind of suck. There we go, got her. That light actually is pretty handy right now. You can see your wood pile.
If we had one on the other end of the lane, that'd be epic. Like down here with the logs.
That's another $87 when we have a loan out. Yes, it is $87.
$17 is so much more fun, more enjoyable. Like I had a lot of fun in 13, but the game was just
15 was alright, but
15 was good because that's when I like started to get pretty good at making mods and stuff.
Yep.
So from that point of view, and like high poly mods and the lights didn't lag your game. 17 is just kind of
cream of the crop.
I wouldn't say that, but I mean like it's enjoyable. It's less frustrating to play.
Stuff seems a little bit easier and better working.
I mean, they added a lot of features that were much needed, like the tension belts.
Yeah.
Growing crops, the light shader. I feel like the dynamic mount attachers improved.
That, the way they stepped up with the fertilizer.
Yeah, a little simplified soil management.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could get like a placeable like log rack that I could dump these in, and then you could just push on the side.
We could probably.
And then you would probably be easier to grab them too. You know what I mean?
I guess really, if you really wanted to do that, why don't you just export the rack from the car?
Huh?
Like, export one of those car models and just take the racks off here, but just take out the middle rack, so there's only 4 of those bikes going on.
Yeah, I know there was like placeable or viable things that you could like hook up and like put on a trailer and then transport them around in 15. Or like get a big fork on your front loader and move them.
Be nice.
That's what we really need in our, if we were to do more logging. Got some stumps over here. Kind of wish I could just stay here and play this game, because like maybe log like 10 hours a month now. Now that I have time to actually like use it.
Gotta go keep your girlfriend happy.
Well, I'm flying home.
Oh. You're not gonna hang out with her over Christmas.
She's gonna be spending vacation in like Cancun or something, someplace warm.
Right on with her. Yeah. Imagine you in Cancun with her. All the drunk chats.
That light's working pretty good.
It would be kind of funny to have another one over here, but see what we come out with our first 4 trailer load. I think we should be able to pay off that $40,000 loan.
With all 4 of them, yeah. I imagine we get a little over 10,000 a trailer. I just cut the price in quarters, so
800,000 just turned into 200,000. We have no money to buy a R4045.
thing's expensive to rent.
I bet. But don't take very long to feel it,
Nope. 0.4 hours, I did everything. It was great. Can you imagine if they didn't fix that light shader? How terrible this would be.
Oh
The
yeah.
whole black squares galore.
There's like 2 stumps that you can't really get at them. So.
want a bigger desk so I can get like a steering wheel and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
It looks epic now.
Who needs the sun?
Oh, they're starting. They're starting to get one.
That looks sweet from over here. Nice, all the stumps are gone. It's a nice 6R you got there. There isn't much to this thing, but it's pretty sweet. Is this like a hand crank? They don't even have the hand crank on here. Alright, so we got 2 full trailers already. The animal animations in this game are ridiculous. How many sheep are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's at least 22 sheep in here.
Alright, I'm back. Are they hand cranked? I don't know. I never checked. Usually you have to have them hook the tractor first. Oh god, that does look great from down here. Need a push? Give it a push, 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 push. Oh boy. I'll go from the other side.
You watching your Gold Rush?
Yeah, it's a joke.
It's a joke?
I wanted to see the fight, but no, hey, let's revisit Todd Hoffman's sucky career as a miner in Goldcrest. The sad part is, they're gonna hold that fight out till the end of the year. And the rest of the season's just gonna be shit now because you know there's a fight. You're just waiting for it to happen. And Gold Rush and Discovery Channel will be like, but wait, there's more. Fucking Discovery Channel's probably sitting there going, Bazinga. Bazinga. We got you. Got you good fuckers. What is that movie from?
Super Troopers?
Yep, there. Got you good fuckers. And get me good.
Got you good fuckers, Sonny.
Does this look like Split 2? Yeah.
Oh, fucking cool.
Fucking burger punk. Our shenanigans are great. His shenanigans are super something. Pop up my ear and get that's a good one. But where you going?
hard time getting around these big ones.
There you go. That work? Need more pushy? You might have actually cut just enough to make 4 loads.
Maybe.
And then how much more are you going to put in the one group? We should make Colby Howard Wallowitz. And Mike Rod.
Leonard. Raj.
Or just Cooper Howard.
We can name Cole Penny. 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 Penny.
Amy Fairfollow. No, Cole could be Stewart from the comic store.
That could be easily arranged. Push!
Again?
Yeah.
I'm hoping Raphael could done it on the team. His 8R is great. The only thing it is missing is the side marking.
The what?
Side marking. You know, you got your warning lights. Like
Oh, the blinkers?
The only thing that R is missing. But that 8R is actually a nice drag. Comments. Holy crap, dude.
It's gonna get interesting. Don't touch the straps.
I'm not touching the strap. I'm trying to jump up. can't jump up on the stump. That'd be a big move once you strap this time of year. Can't get in the car and tell everybody. Fall off the ramp. There you go. Good.
It's a full load. I'm gonna strap this little guy. Hold on.
Oh, hold on. Let me remove them all. Don't touch it. Did you grab something again? Can't move. Damn it.
Looks like you're moving. That's a full load.
Can you strap it now or no?
Yep. This is looking good. We got a loud train. A little bit more. A little bit more. And you're good. Perfect.
Oh, shit. Give it a push. Just give it a tap, tap, tap. Ooh. Give me a push from the other side.
Yeah. Turn around.
Dude, everything looks good on this one. Maybe just a little bit of a tweaker for a small one, but
Yeah, it's that little one that's sticking out. Push! Car ramrod.
there you go.
we have too many logs here.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Because you got a decent pile.
I kind of like this fork better than the other one.
Looks like it's working a lot nicer and they're holding them tighter.
Yeah. The way the collisions are set up, it's still kind of funky to kind of pull the logs out of the pile.
like all you gotta do is push that forward and it's tucked way back. There's the first one. Considering how many trees we've loaded so far, and that was our first little pickup, I'm pretty happy with that loader bucket.
Yeah, you're gonna have to push these pretty hard. Get them centered. Right. Yeah, I knew I had too many. See, when I put the straps down like this, locks them nice and tight.
Mike and Cole will be on those. You need me to push further into the loader?
Yeah, and you go on the other end.
I can do that, sir.
Yeah, it's going quite a bit smoother than last time.
I don't think I'll be able to push them into the center again. Hopefully we got a little bit more out of them.
Try pushing now. That should be good. Alright, that's full load.
Ah, this is a long way to the train now. Are you fast forwarding into the Scorpion, or are you gonna actually run the arm grapple?
So we're at $397.
Yeah, that other trailer was like $8,700 again.
God, that's scary. Sheldon Cooper driving a train.
Are you in the loadout already?
No. First one isn't that full. You should be able to get almost, if you were to pull the train forward a bit, you could probably almost get all 4 without moving the train again.
Yeah.
Probably be easier to just move the train. I don't know.
Too bad there's no way to fix the grapple on this side.
I did. I increased the collision and density, so see if it's improved at all. Does that thing have lights? It should have lights, right?
Yeah. My controls are messed up now.
Your controls are?
Yeah, let me put mine in again.
Alright. That was 500.
That was one log. That was one grapple for it.
Does it feel like it's any heavier or stiffer?
Yeah, it seems like it's actually working better.
Because I increased the solver interactions and the density of the collisions. So hopefully it acts like it's a little bit heavier.
Oh, log in there. There. So, one trailer load.
That was about 4/5 full. These other ones are,
And that was $7,000 a trailer.
yeah, about 7,100. These other ones should be about 10. These other ones have about another bucket. That grapple looks like it's working a lot better.
Oh yeah.
I know, I like the fact that I lowered the price. Otherwise you become an instant millionaire, you know?
You don't like beans?
A high price for lumber is like 30 bucks a ton, and we were selling these at like $350 a ton. Kind of takes the fun out of it, really.
I don't know, I was having fun buying shit.
Come on, hey, make it rain. I still think the easiest thing is just planting soybeans and
Combining them.
yeah, because at sell it at like $1,200 a ton. We should get probably close to 130,000, right? This next season.
On beans?
Liters, which is probably 150, 160,000.
Well, how much bigger did you make field 5?
Well, I bought 9 and joined them together and then expanded that a bit and then planted all the fields by the farm to beans instead of corn.
Oh,
So that should be worth, no. So that one field should be good for like what? 25,000, 30,000?
the one by the farm should be 25, 30, 6. I think you get one combine move between the two smallest ones, if that.
I know 12 is about a combine. 19 is like 5,000 or so.
19's fun to run the roll around because you only have to make 3 passes. Perfect, pull it in. So we went from $397 to 17. So we made $17,000.
We still have two trains left.
Yeah, well, I paid off part of our loan too.
So that last one was about 10,000, right? So
Yep.
if we fill it up, it's about 10 grand a wagon. It's not too bad.
Not too bad. We were getting 40 grand a wagon where you had to go play Mr. Realistic.
Hey, we're still well over what it should be.
Oh yeah. Well, if it wouldn't have been as big, if it wouldn't have been as good as it was the first go around, we'd still be renting that thing, trying to haul ass and
Yeah.
cut as much as we possibly can.
Well, they don't have any cheap like processors, you know, and you can't like you can't buy like make payments on equipment. That's the thing I don't like about this game is you can't make payments. You have to buy it outright, and they don't have a big enough loan to buy land and equipment.
No, you almost have to go in and adjust it, like in the Bank of Haagenstad we had, where it was $2 million loan
Yeah,
on Windchaser.
and then pay it off over 10 seasons or whatever.
We were on probably what, 15, and we still hadn't paid it off.
Yeah, we did like 5 seasons maybe.
Well, we're at about $7,000 on this trailer so far. Cause we had 2,400 or something like that left in the bank. There's 10,000 on that one.
Yeah.
We didn't quite pay off our loan.
No, but we got a good ballpark of.
Oh yeah, we might not be in the money for a 340 yet, but I'm sure after bean season we could be close.
Wow, my thing is lagging. It's going crazy.
Somebody asked if we could make more money off regular farming. Well, yeah, we could if Joe when Joe messed with the price. Yeah, now we can make more money off regular farming, but
Why is this thing?
I don't know. It does that every once in a while. Can you get the last one or what?
No, my thing's like going crazy.
Oh, I like logging too. It's a nice change of pace from crop farming.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how boring this game would get now if all you could do is crop farm and farm?
Why is it like going crazy?
I don't know if mine used to do that real slow, so like if you take a step it moves like 8 steps.
Yeah, it's like stuttering.
Yeah, mine did that. Usually that's back out and come back in. Or get away from the logs. I don't know what does it, but something does it. It sucks.
The four log cars was a great idea.
Oh. Can you imagine the amount of time you would have just turning this thing around to haul logs?
Yeah. The one log car was getting annoying.
That part is now what we're going to do on Clover Creek because we ain't even going to have trains.
Well, hopefully by then we have a truck trailer, you know?
Yeah.
It'll be easier because one side will be open, so you don't have to be as precise with making these things aligned, you know?
Could tell you how much we sold lumber, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it keeps track of like lumber sold in the menu.
$36,000 in those 4 trailers.
36?
Yep.
Our first trailer was a bit light.
And the last one was a little wasn't as packed as nice as the middle two. Not horrible, I guess. We only have how many thousands and thousands of dollars to get going?
At least our equipment's paid for, right?
Yeah.
Is our loan paid off yet?
No, we got $15,000.
Oh.
Would have been paid off if we didn't buy another light, but actually that's pretty badass with both lights.
Yeah, I would have figured this Scorpion would have had more lights on it.
You would have thought. You thought wrong.
To cut or not to cut? That is the question.
Oh, almost done here. Redo this one. Probably got a couple rows. Alright, I'll probably end up catching you when you come back, or I'll do some cutting on the server while you're gone. If Cole's on, Cole can cut and we can do logs. Have fun over Christmas.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright guys, I think that's all I'm going to do for the live stream. I think my internet's getting a little laggy. I'm trying to upload the videos, so thanks for watching.